Oh, yeah.
Ooh, dug it.
Oh, that was a fast 50 seconds.
Whew.
I know.
Hello, hello, hello,
Ew.
hello. So we'll explain why we're running a few minutes late. Um, Bought some new technology, new microphones, so we wouldn't have these, and we're back to
Stinks.
these. Stinks. Yep, they stink.
But bull job.
But we tried. We had fun getting it all set up and said, well, that stinks. We got to go back. So it took us a few minutes to get back to our microphones. If you're on my Facebook page, I'm going to ask you, please, God bless you. We're going to have fun with you on Facebook also, but the reason we ask you to go to the YouTube channel and like, share, and subscribe is because on there where we're live, we have the telephone number, and you can do a call in, and you can hear us, and you can hear the conversation back and forth. It doesn't pick it up on the Facebook page, just so you know. So that's why we encourage the YouTube channel, Psychic Sheila Sugar Shack. So with that, we want you to know there's a couple things that I need to announce to my viewers / I may have some of the inner city children that are my students during the week. I have Miss Sarah here, the principal. During the week, Psychic Sheila's here playing the teacher / counselor when I'm in the store. Now, we have the chalkboard behind us, and
Pretty cool.
we've been pretty proud of this chalkboard.
Oh, yeah.
However, we told all the students, do not put penises or breastises on there.
Keep it PG-13.
So there was our show, a couple shows, we've been off for a couple weeks because of the holidays and everything. But the last show you and I did, I kept looking, and I could have swore I saw a penis behind me, the word. And then I thought, no, and that's why I didn't say anything. And then I'm in the store with Sarah, and she goes, one of our students wrote penis backwards on the chalkboard. And then everybody here, Rhythmic Friction and everyone, seems to be saying, no, it's pen 15, which I didn't even know that was
It's the
anything.
club.
Oh, here comes the principal. Hold on, principal.
Miss
Hold
Turnbull. Miss Turnbull.
on. Okay. Oh, Saved by the Bell. The phone's ringing. There goes Penis. Pen 15 is coming off the board.
Oh no! Trust me, when you're looking at it from the other angle, it says
It's penis from this angle. You all know what's
let it
going on.
dry, just let
Pen
it dry.
15 is off the board. Now, I'm going to point something else out to all you children out there that come into the store. Do you know why the candy jar is empty? Oh, yeah, it's empty because of pen 15 on the board. Now, here's the deal.
It cost the whole jar?
I'm not passing out candy anymore until I found out who put pen 15 on the board.
Oh, no. You think that the person that did it's just going to come out and say it? What's the incentive?
No, I want the other students to knock them out in the classroom. I know someone's...
Stitches? Look at that. They get stitches
They're gonna
and wind
get-
up in ditches.
They're going to get candy. Okay, we're putting the telephone number
Not
up
the
there
rest
now.
of them bitches.
Rhythmic Friction, could you do it for us? So, pen 15 is off the board now.
It's a cool club. It's a
I'll
cool
pass
club.
out candy to anyone that knocks out the person that put pen. I'd like the pen 15 person to just come in. But they're not getting a reward. I don't want them to think they're getting rewarded for it. Although it was creative and I liked it last time we did it. I was a little impressed. Okay, you didn't want to have to. But, huh? Look at the screen. Is it written there? Oh, on the chalkboard. Oh, you have to look close on the chalkboard to see.
I like it.
I
couldn't tell. Like, you can't see it when I have it above your heads and big.
because it's so bright in here now. I'm digging it. I'm
I
digging
wish
it.
we could highlight around it or something, like put something behind it, like a border.
Well, we're gonna say the number right now. So if
I'm
you're,
going to sing it. I don't know if you're going to just say it.
oh, well, let's sing
I
it.
intend on singing it.
Let's do it. To
Doreen, oh, sorry. You go.
what are you gonna do?
I was getting ready. It's been a rough day.
I can tell. Me too. Okay, here we go. Do you want me to start?
Oh yeah,
208.
208. Should we do a gospel style, or we need a genre? In what genre do you want to sing this? My vote's gospel.
One of us got to pull this off. Okay.
Church is in session.
That's on Sunday. When I'm here on Sunday
Hey.
and the store's open, we call it Sunday school. Okay.
This is Sheila School. we talk about the Pen 15 Club.
Do what? Oh, excuse me. The principal was speaking, and I thought I needed to see and hear.
Raise your hand if you're going to talk.
Raise your hand, raise your hand. So, yeah, we're at Old School, which is in the Double O.
Kicking it old school.
Which is in downtown Ontario.
Oregon. Double O.
That's right. Triple O when you walk in the Old School building. And yes, we are doing psychic readings tonight, but we're going to give you the telephone number because obviously we started and didn't finish. So here we go again. 208-649-6459.
We're gonna put it right there behind your head.
Do we have music playing?
Oh, yeah.
You might say
Is that Inner Soul?
Is that interesting? Good stuff right there. Do we have anyone asking any questions, any comments? Because we can start with that. And you're more than welcome to come join us at Old School. Yes, the principal's writing on the board. We won't have Pen 15 ever again. We might, but this has been real tricky.
In Rhythmic We Trust. Those are the
In
ones that we just
Rhythmic We
leave
Trust.
to Rhythmic.
So it just proves to everyone we weren't lying about getting started. Can you hear us? No sound. They still don't have sound.
Well,
So they're not
Julianne
here.
Ballreader says Happy New Year.
Well, hello, Happy New Year. The Facebookers can hear us.
Oh, yeah.
The YouTubers can't.
Patty Robinson Tees.
There it is. Now the YouTubers can hear us. It's a little loud. You might want to turn us down a little.
Is that what they say,
I
or
don't
is that
know.
what you say?
Oh, hey, wait, that's a little low. Now they can, but I don't. Okay. So, all right, we're on Facebookers. Hey, Lisa, how's it going, honey? And we're on the YouTubers. So here we go. We're ready to rock and roll and do some questions and answers and wing it. And we got the whole chalkboard thing taken care of now, which was a big deal. By the way, I want to let everybody know real quick, because this is a big deal also. Hi, Tyra. That Old School has the I always want to say after school special, after Christmas special, end of the year, got to get rid of inventory. So 30% off, a lot of stuff in the store right now. Gorgeous glass pieces that are going for dirt cheap. Let me just say that. I was pretty impressed, and a lot of good stuff has already gone out the store. So I would advise you guys, if you don't come in tonight, Friday and Saturday, to get your butts in here and get in on this deal they've got going, because 30% off is a really good deal. Like, I noticed there was a bong for $140, and 30% off, I think, made it like $98. And these are like quality pieces. So
Non-dirty bongs.
Non-
Dirt cheap.
okay, now we're back doing readings. Okay, just thought I'd throw that out there because I love it here, and I want you kids to get such a deal. Where are you located? Tammy wants to know where we're located.
The double O. Old school.
And someone else just asked, how do I get a reading?
Yeah, my mouse broke.
Your mouse is broke?
Yeah.
Things are breaking around here. That's because our energy is so strong that the technology has a rough time with this. I'm not kidding you guys. It's always something that's new microphones. Really, we thought they were nice ones anyway.
Brand new.
Yeah, they suck. They didn't work good, so they're going back. And then you'll see us have new ones again. We're working on it. We're working on all kinds of new stuff that we're bringing in here. Meanwhile, we're going to do you guys tonight. We are. So, yeah, it threw us off a little bit. Hi, Sarah. How you doing, honey? Threw us off a little bit with the microphones and getting started late. And the penis, pen 15. I had to get that out of the way. You know, and I want to fill that candy jar up, by the way. I want to. So, and I will. And Sarah will, the principal will. We just need our students to behave themselves. Okay, with that.
No gold stars.
Well, they get stickers, though. Have you seen the stickers we pass out?
Are they scratch and sniff?
No, but that's a good idea.
I wonder if they have 420 friendly scratch and sniff snakes.
We're so looking into that. Oh, my gosh. Oh, the kids are going to like that one. All right. How we doing? How we doing? Do we want to pull cards? Do we, you know, I want to wing it for someone. I want to
Yeah,
go
I'm gonna have
out
to use my
there
phone.
and,
Yeah, keep going.
and just do
Oh,
someone.
geez.
Can someone call us to get a reading? Because I love it when you guys call in. You get the clap. You get, you know, all kinds of fun stuff with us. And we get to hear your amazing voices. 208 649 6459. Ringy ding ding. Don't make me beg. I mean, I will. I will beg.
Yeah.
Hello, Andrea. Hello, Julie girl. Love you guys. Okay, on the YouTube channel, we're going to say, we'll start with Melanie since she's the first one up there. Melanie, I'm going to just put something out there for you. If any of you people want. Oh, we got a call. Hold on, Melanie. Hopefully it's you.
Did Melanie have a question?
No, I'm just doing people no matter what.
Oh, yeah, no,
I just
definitely
start
got people.
doing them.
Oh, right here in front of everybody?
Okay, we're live. What do we got? Hello?
Hey, caller. Caller.
Is this one of those entities, one of those spirits that join us? We got a few of them out there. Hold on, it's been a rough one. Oh, look at her.
Caller.
Hey,
Hey, caller. Ooh.
Sarah gave us
Oh, yeah.
a mystery.
Call from kids.
Yeah, you. What's up, caller?
Goodbar.
Hey, it's Patty.
Patty. Bow, bow, bow.
Hello?
Oh, Patty.
Wait, Patty, did you hang up?
Okay. No, I'm still here.
Okay. All right. The principal here at the school is passing out
Miss
Mr.
Turnbull.
Goodbars. And, you know, I thought they only did that in drug court, but apparently they do it at old school, too.
What's that?
Pass out Mr. Goodbars. So
Oh.
we must be passing with flying colors.
Oh,
Definitely lighting up the strip on
Sorry, I had to
UA
point that
thing.
out. It's like Miss Sarah's passing out Mr. Goodbars, and I swear to God, I've been told that's what people get when they pass drug court. They get a Mr. Goodbar. Am I correct?
I don't know.
I'm
Drug
going to
court's
look
a
into it.
joke.
I don't think I'm lying. Okay, Patty, you want us to just kind of do you for a minute?
I need a serious. I need you to focus. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Let's get
okay.
this.
Okay.
Let's
Okay,
get this.
Patty wants us to
Listen.
focus. Okay. All
Okay.
right, okay.
So I have friends in Mesa, Arizona that I graduated with.
Okay.
So I have a townhouse, a condo, one of my rentals. I put it up for sale today, and it is contingent on me buying a condo on the floor level, fully furnished in Mesa, Arizona. Oh, Sheila, please tell me it's going to go through.
You have a condo in Mesa and you're selling one?
Nope. I have a condo here in Meridian, Idaho.
Okay.
I just listed for sale, and it's contingent. I put an offer in on the condo in Mesa, Arizona, and it's contingent on the townhouse selling.
So you can't do it unless,
Meridian sells.
is that what you're saying? I'm going to be very real. Is that absolute? Is that your absolute? Okay.
Say that again. You're cutting out.
Okay, so I want you to listen carefully because it's about you trusting the process no matter what. So is it an absolute that the Meridian condo has to sell before you can do anything with the Arizona one?
Well, the townhouse, yeah, it would be a 1031 exchange. I would take all the funds from the townhouse and put it on the condo.
And that's how you have to do it. Okay. So.
Because you're trying to avoid taxes, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
no.
That's not a bad thing. Trust me.
No,
Donald Trump paid $700 in taxes. Dude makes billions of dollars. Get out of here.
It's the truth. It's what
Be
you
proud about it. You got to work the game, right?
You got to be honest here because what's going to happen is you need to make that happen. Okay, hold on. Do we have someone calling through? Oh, we got beepers calling you. Patty, this card is saying you are stronger than beyond measures. So can you, I don't know if we can show that to her.
Hey, I'm Psychic Sheila's man and wife for a reason.
So one thing, and I don't know how we can show it in the YouTube channel.
I just trust in Rhythmic Friction, you know?
Oh, you just did it. And so one thing I want to say to you, and I understand how you're trying to do it. So instead of worrying, you've got to really put your energy into getting that like you've got to work both angles. Somehow I want to say you've got to get both parties involved. If there's a realtor involved there, a realtor involved, everybody's got to get on page with you and make it happen. Like you've got to get a team going.
So I do have a team. I have
there you go.
the guy I graduated with in high school. He's a realtor in Arizona. Let's make this easy. So the condo is already under contract.
Okay.
The son, they have another house in Florida they're trying to sell. They don't live there. It's fully furnished. The son's living there going to college, so they're not in a big hurry.
Okay.
But it is under contract now. I made an offer. They accepted it. It's contingent on the townhouse selling. Now, that townhouse has to sell from today. It has 30 days. But they are very nice people, and they're not in a hurry, so they may give me a couple more weeks.
There you go. Because I know that there's this, I kept feeling there's this flexible window of leeway somewhere. I just didn't know where it was. Okay, Patty? That's why I was asking you. You just let me know what I was picking up, that leeway, that window. I knew there was a loophole or something. And so I want you to focus on that, not panic. I'm honored you called us, but because that's why you got the card stepping into power. You are stronger beyond measures. That's the Sacred Traveler card. We only pulled you one because I kind of wanted to trigger what you needed to hear in regards to you. Now, again, remember what I was picking up. I could feel this flexible something. There's going to be more of a team, like everybody working together to make this happen.
Right.
And you just explained to me what it is.
Did I lose you?
So I believe it's going to happen, Patty. I just want you to stay focused.
Yes.
Can you hear me? Patty?
Okay, I can hear you.
I think it's going to happen. I just want you to stay focused and work with the people that are working with you.
Okay.
Like I want you to stay focused and positive, getting everybody excited to make this happen, and everybody wants it to go the right direction. When you have that happen, and I guarantee you this place in Meridian's going to get sold. I guarantee it.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to go. Many people are shifting and moving, and so you have to believe in that frequency that's matching frequencies. Everything's matching. Do you follow me? You guys are all
Yeah.
wanting it to happen, and you need to really put it out there here locally, get everybody excited to get that out there in the market and get that sold. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. There's going to be a team shift of everything. That's the best I know how to say it to you. Keep that flexibility in mind, okay?
You're awesome.
So
and when
are
it
you.
does, I'm going to put you on that $39 flight. We're going to fly down there.
I freaking love you, Patty.
Okay, love you. Thank you.
Bye, sweetheart. All right.
Bye.
She needs a clap.
Oh, she just got it.
All right.
Oh, man.
Okay, we
Is
did
that for
it.
real right there?
My phone's overheating. That's because we get a little hot around. Everything's
Hey,
on
see, no.
fire right now.
I'm on fire.
Winter.
I know. That's not even real. It's the feds, you know.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You mentioned tax avoidance.
And then the phone,
Yeah.
then Facebook. Now my phone overheated and shut off. So all you Facebookers, I'm not ignoring you. They can't even hear me. They don't even know what
Well,
the
yeah,
hell
we're
I'm
just
telling
strictly
them.
on YouTube now.
We got a caller. Oh lordy, I love it. Yes, caller. Hello.
Hello, how are you guys?
Hello.
Great. Hello.
Hello?
Who we talking to?
Hi. This is Tyra.
Tyra.
Bow, bow, bow.
So Tyra, you were on the Facebook page, correct? And you jumped over to the YouTube.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Just in
sweetheart.
time, we
yeah, because my
overheated.
phone overheated. Shut it off.
It's not even hot, too, you know?
My
like,
phone's not even hot. So you know what? I
I
think
mean,
it's
kind of
Facebook.
warm,
Right.
but it's not.
I think people are messing with
Oh,
us,
yeah.
technology.
Damn
so
you, Zucker.
Zucker,
Right.
that you
I'm
know.
like just kind of wondering, I've been kind of struggling, and I witnessed a very bad car accident. I was
Oh,
one of the
man.
first people to try helping, and the gentleman ended up passing away.
Oh, wow.
And it's just been haunting me, and I have just been feeling so much energies in my house, and and I say, like, if you're not anything love and light, just send yourself back to where you came from. I sage my house, I do everything, and like nothing's getting it to go away, and I just, could really
So-
use a card.
Okay. So I'm gonna do something right
That's a
now.
tough situation to be in.
I'm gonna share something, and I hope he.
I'm almost passing the car accident place right now too, which is really weird.
Okay, so
Synchronicity.
would
Right.
Rhythmic Friction, would you like to say something? I wish you did. Okay. Oh, because you.
over, bro.
It's fine.
I know.
You'll get
That's
over
no.
it.
I wanted you
there
to
a similar-
share with her. That's why I wanted you
Get
to
over here,
share.
dog.
So Rhythmic Friction basically had the same experience as you. Okay? You know, Rhythmic Friction.
Okay.
Okay. And
Mhm.
yes, that's going to be something he'll never forget, just like you.
I did forget, though.
But he did forget
Mhm.
until I just reminded him. So how do you like that? Right before your eyes, Tyra.
Hey, it will happen until it gets brought up
Oh,
again.
yeah,
Right.
I did have it.
Gosh, that was quick, Rhythmic. You're like, well, you know what? I forgot to. You just reminded me. Well, because Tyra had
Thanks a
to
lot, Bob.
So Tyra,
Mhm.
I don't feel that you have brought an entity home. I feel
Okay.
I feel that that's a very hard energy when there's that kind of passing of a human and there's other humans all experiencing the death of that human, all of you, all you strangers, besides the loved ones finding out, but all you strangers that came up to it, you being the first.
Right.
I want you to
Right.
realize.
Well, and he lived right across the street from where he had the accident, and his in-laws heard the crash, and so his mother and father-in-law also witnessed
Okay.
the crash and him passing as well.
And so, what I think might be happening, sweetheart, that you may be picking up and it's feeling yucky to you, is all the pain and remorse. Empathically, you've brought that home with you. And so, I don't think you have an evil or negative entity so much in your home. Is that, and just hear me out because we're all human, we all have this. Any pain or remorse you maybe have had in your own life, I don't know if you've dealt with another death in your own life, in your own personal life.
Yes.
Okay. So you need to understand what's happening. Your frequencies are all triggered and matching frequencies. And so it's triggering those old memory cells, those feelings. It's brought up everything, even though it's a different kind of death because it was a stranger. So what's happening is you're empathically picking all the emotions, all the frequencies up that you can relate to because you've experienced this in your own life. Are you understanding me?
Right, that makes sense.
Okay. And so instead of shooing it away, I want you to bless everything in the house. I want you to bless that individual that passed, bless the family. Every time you're going to be fine. I think that's why we had to have rhythmic friction kind of joke.
It's intense for like I remember the next day I was like in shock. I was like,
Yeah,
what the hell?
he's saying it's intense. He was in shock
Then one day you go, oh that's right.
because you've got to live
I
your
did see
life.
that guy.
So
Right.
the best way I can say this, Tyra, is just like him saying, one day you will go, because it was intense for him. I know he was even calling me on the phone. It's very intense. You're picking up an amazing, an existence that's leaving. All the emotions are raw around all that, intense. You've got everybody's energy is very high voltage, we'll say. Now, on top of the passing, but what you have to remember that is your job is to let it all go. Bless it. Don't hang on to the thought you had that you said when you called us, because that's your soul sound. That's your voice. And you're sharing something that I don't want you holding on, because thought's alive that way. So if you keep saying that to everyone, it's going to stay alive and you're going to keep having the experience.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
But you are empathically, you did get bombarded with everything. Don't get me wrong. You felt it all. Okay?
Yes.
And I understand that. But listen, that happens when I'm doing readings. And then we have to let that go. I don't want to bring everybody's stuff into my personal life when I'm living my own reality. So I share that with you because I want you to, when it happens, it trickles in. It's gonna be a shock for you for a minute. That's a big experience you had. But I want to remind you, nothing is clinging to you. You're just matching frequencies of what everybody's experiencing and feeling. And it can be a dark, negative feeling because it's mourning, remorse. Some people are angry. Some people are sad, Some people are confused.
Yeah, no, that totally makes a lot of sense. Everything that you're saying, I'm like, exactly.
Good girl. And if it gets too much for you, just use your breathing. Breathe through your nose, out of your mouth, release it. And honor it and say, I'm blessed, I'm honored to have this experience, but now I'm going to claim my own sovereignty. I'm going to claim my own energy. And claim your energy field.
Oh, yes.
Your Merkaba, your energy field. It's way bigger than any of that.
Oh, yeah, I'm a Reiki master, so I'm like, I know about cleaning the energy.
Nice.
Yeah, so.
Good girl. That's why you're understanding. You're like, okay, this makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. God bless
But that's
you.
why it makes sense, because so I thank you guys so much. Thank you very much.
I hope that.
Thank you for
And
calling.
God bless you for calling. And you know what? Look at it this way. That entity needed you there first. Your your presence and holding space, just like my son, Rhythmic Friction, when it happened with him. You are very strong humans. So is he. And that, whether you realize it or not, your frequency of holding space helped that entity cross over. I believe that with both of you, him and you. Like your first responders,
No,
there's a reason you were the first little stones, little pebbles to hold space while that entity left its body. Okay?
Right. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
God
thank
bless
you guys.
you. Okay.
Okay, have a good one. Thank you.
Okay, you're getting the clap. You're getting the clap.
Oh, you thought you were getting away.
Bye, sweetheart.
Right. Bye, guys. Have a good night.
You too.
Likewise, Happy New Year.
Is that Chalet?
Yep.
Chalet.
Chalet.
Chalet. Chalet. Chalet.
Charlie.
Hello, Chalet.
Charlie.
Hello. We're
Come
doing
on.
great.
Come
hey,
on, Charlie.
we're digging these phone calls. I
No,
dig
Can
it.
we get another one in?
Yeah, we'd like another one.
Should we get that number up?
Now, we may, we're going to end when we do. But I'll tell you why, because I know we all have early mornings.
That's kind of a crazy story, It's like, I know that I've come across car accidents, but
Yes.
I've never come across that incident, and like, my concern is always, do I call the cops? Which I can never do, but.
No cops.
No cops. How about the ambulance?
my
Can we
gate-
call the ambulance?
But, it's like,
You don't. You didn't answer that.
Do
We
what?
got a caller.
If I knew.
Saved by the bell,
thank
Ryan.
you.
No.
Thank you,
Oh,
God.
Ryan.
I just wonder, what rules do you follow? What's up, caller?
Hello. Sherry.
Shelly.
Shelly. Hey, Christy, too. I want to say hi to Christy. Happy New Year to you, baby girl. Christy Giblin, thank you for joining us tonight on my YouTube channel. Okay, so how do we say your name again, sweetheart?
Shaylee.
Shaylee. Okay.
Shaylee.
Shaylee. Oh, we're going to have fun with this one, darling.
Oh, yeah.
Shaylee.
What's
Do you have a question, honey, or do you just want us to kind of go out there? I'm writing your name right now.
Just go out there, please.
Oh, you just want us to go out there? Okay, you ready, Orion?
Going out there.
So I feel like, 'cause I'm listening to that good music too, but I'm going to put this out there to you because there's no accident that that's playing. And I know my Facebookers, well, they can't even see us. That's right, because we're off.
Yeah, Facebook's down.
So here's what I'm getting with you, honey, and the music behind us. You can hear the music, right?
I can't, but I love music. Music is life.
Okay, well,
Interesting.
you'll hear it later if you watch this later. So I don't know if you're in a relationship or not. Are you?
I'm not. I'm single.
So I feel like it's going to change. And you may not think that right now, but the music I'm hearing and when I wrote your name, I had this whole moment. That's why I had to ask her if she was in a
Whole
relationship.
moment or whole
I had
moment?
a whole moment where I felt like it wasn't me, it would be you. Like you were out somewhere almost like dancing or being like a little romantic. It felt romantic, like someone was showing you, like you were being entertained by one individual. Is there anyone of interest or anything? I guess I need to know that. I know you say you're single.
There's not, just my ex, but he's cut off contact, so no.
He's your ex for a reason.
Wait, you cut off contact?
No, he did.
He did. Okay, so let me ask you, honey, because I need to understand what I'm picking up with you. Are you still in love with him?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So you need to hear. That's why I was getting this. Can you still hear me, sweetheart? We probably have someone beeping through. Okay. So, sweetheart, I'm going to. Will you pull her a card, Ryan?
would love
because
to.
I'm not sure how to say to
winging it?
her. Well, I did wing it when I was picking up that whole romantic thing. And what it is she's still in love with her ex. And I don't know how to say to her if unless they have this kind of, as we put it, complicated. Is this a regular routine with you two? What he's doing, or is this out of the norm?
He's cut off contact and then came back a couple times.
Okay,
Back and
you
forth.
you need to decide whether you want to keep doing that. You're either going to do it again with him and have some romantic moment with him, or someone else is going to come to you. But that's up to you how you let that happen. What'd you get? Now, he pulled a card.
I pulled the bear.
And what do you think that means?
I can speak to Dad.
Where's your dad?
I don't have one.
Any male in your life older that you respect?
No. Well, yeah, there is actually. Yeah, one.
Who?
One friend.
A friend? Like a dad? Is he an older
Yeah.
person that would be like the dad image?
I mean,
The point I'm trying to make is there's got to be a change in your image and relationship with a man, or it's either going to be with your lover or you're going to allow someone else in. Okay, so either you're going to continue this with him, and the fact that he got the bear card saying I can speak to dad is kind of showing you like, you know, somewhere you've got to change that story in your mind. Even if you didn't have a healthy male role model, a dad figure, you've got to find that image that works for you. I'm very serious right now, because you got to rewrite the story, the image in your mind of how you view that child, parent, that male not being there. Kind of like you can fix this for yourself, which will change the way you respond to your ex. Because once you change the way you're doing it, he will be changing the way he's doing it. It goes both ways. So what you got?
yeah, I get that. Mm-hmm.
I pulled a second card, and one thing that came to my mind is there's a whole generation that thinks Archie Bunker is the ideal father figure, you know? So there's another one that thinks Charles is in charge, you know? Like, there's also the Peter Griffin that my kids think is their father.
See,
you know?
I'm the generation that Archie Bunker would have been
You
my
know, so
father.
like,
It's like,
I would,
oh God,
I would
no.
kind of ponder on that and see.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
but I pulled a clarifying card, and it pulled out the rabbit,
Oh.
and it says, "I do not need to be afraid."
So again, it's reminding you, don't be afraid to do some self-work on how you're viewing the male population from beginning to end. I mean that sincerely. It's an inside job with you right now. Okay, I just pulled one. I just pulled from the lever deck. I'm going to let
Nice.
Ryan read it. What's it telling you?
Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer.
So it's reminding you to do a little more self-love, self-care, okay, Tyra? Not Tyra. Who am I talking to?
This was
Shaylee. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Shaylee, that shows me right there that I even disconnected from your name. You need to reconnect with yourself, honey.
There you go.
You really do. You please. There's got to be some things you do for you that make you feel different about yourself, that's going to make you act different with your ex or any other man. I promise you, honey. Because there is love there or romance. It's more of a romantic thing I got. So I'm going to say it again. And it's okay if it's with the ex. I'm not poo-pooing you guys going back and forth. I just want you to recognize it so you get some self-love going on and self-worth and don't sit there just waiting. So I just want to remind you of that, okay, honey? I'm not saying it can't be him. I'm saying you need to pay attention to you.
Maybe even just.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
Oh, no, I do, and I have done a lot of work, and I do love myself.
Good girl.
I mean, but I still do work every day, so.
You know what I'm talking about. It's in the air. It's not that you don't love yourself. It's the lover character. It's that little part of the female aspect of you that you're working on. And that's the only reason he does what he does, okay? And he's got and what you're doing is you're both, it's not his fault or yours. You're both triggering that little insecure part, the lover character in each other. It's not one or the other. It's both. And I think you know that. That's why you're like, well, I do care about myself. It's like, I know you do, but not in that arena, not in the love arena, not in the lover, sensual female character. You understand? You're trying to, but this wouldn't be happening if you really had that kind of love for yourself. And same for him. It's not just one or the other. You're reflecting it back and forth to each other. So don't you think it's you? It's both of you. And that's why I'm saying it's okay if you kids do it again. I'm not poo-pooing that. Just recognize it. All right, sweetheart?
Okay.
Okay, good luck, baby doll. Give her the clap.
Thank you.
We love you, Shaylee. We love you. All right. People were calling through, huh?
Yeah, that one person. Call back.
Call back.
Hey,
Listen,
we got somebody that can't call because they're in Australia.
we have an Australian. We've had that before.
They're way down under.
Way down under.
Did I ever tell you about that Australian kiss?
No, you had an Australian kiss.
I've given a few Australian kisses.
Wait, there's an Australian kiss.
Yeah, it's like a French kiss, but
Damn,
All right, you guys. This is as bad as Pen 15. This is. You're not getting any. Where's your Mr. Good? You already ate your damn Mr.
Hey,
Goodbye.
you don't get into the Pin 15 club unless you're giving a few Australian kisses. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lordy, I'm telling you right now. I got a hot flash right now. Damn you. Damn you guys.
It's getting hot in here.
Lordy.
Hey, so, what's up, Whitney? This is what she says. She says,
Stacy Ross says, tell us about this kiss. Stacy, you behave yourself, young lady.
Whitney says it's the best type of kiss.
You girls.
But she can't call. She's in Australia, but just wondering if the cards or your psychic abilities can see my fiance or see if my fiance is actually really sorry about what happened last night.
Oh, Lordy.
Do we even bother asking what happened last night? Or should we just assume?
Well, she didn't say what happened.
But
But
he's
she's let us
implied that
think-
he's sorry about it, you know?
And she's let us know it's something she wants to know. Is that a real sorry? So that's a word. That's a sound.
Sorry, sayers.
Sorry.
Sorry you got caught, huh?
sorry that happened. But
Yeah. Sorry you found out.
Oh, Whitney, these boys. What are we going to do with them? Okay, Whitney, give me a minute.
I'm sorry.
here. Oh.
I'm sorry, Whitney. I'm sorry.
We're naughty, and we hope you're giggling with us because we do love you, and we're glad you're here. Is that KMK111?
Yeah, that's Kim K.
Kim K.
Kardashian?
What? So
Oh,
here's
it's Kim M. My bad.
So you think Kim Kardashian would?
Well,
tune
no,
in
I
to
saw
us?
earlier that she wrote her name was Kim M.
I love it. And we'll get to you, Kim, honey, especially if you can call in. But Whitney, so here's what I want you to do for yourself. I want you to get very real about what other little things besides the fiance and this marriage that because here's what I picked up for a minute. I feel like you have some other things going on around you. I don't know if it's with career, job, or just maybe it's I'm picking up the fantasy self of more travel or seeing things, or I feel I get this sense of ambition. Now, I don't know if that's you or him I'm picking up, but it's that yes, I'm in love, yes, I want this, because she's asking about last time, but what I was picking up goes a little bit more. I thought it was her I was picking
I
up.
wonder if she can forgive him.
More her. See? Okay, so here's where I'm going to get very real with you, and I'm going to do the Sacred Traveler deck. I know you love him. I get it, Whitney. And I know he loves you. I feel you kids do have a love and a care. When you spend time with someone, whether you call them girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, fiance, blah, blah. partner, there's a connection going on that you are exchanging with each other. But one thing you need to be very real with yourself about, and this is why this experience may have happened last night. So it's not about whether he's sincere or not. It's about what you just saw me pick up, and you said it's more you. That, whether you realize it or not, is what's keeping this energy the way it is. So this little hiccup last night is really more to show you truth in yourself, honey, about what other things in your life you want to do and what you're enjoying or want to enjoy, even though you feel like, no, I'm in love with this person, I want to get married, blah, blah, blah. I get it, but you saw what I picked up with you, and it's because you need to deal with that part of you in your reality, not just the lover character that reached out to us going, does he really love me? Is this true? Is he being sincere? That's not the question, sweetheart. Am I being sincere with myself? That's the question I'm feeling with you. Okay? So that little experience last night
Yes, that makes sense.
was to make you stay more real with you and what you're really feeling inside and all your little parts of fantasy self and things out there that may, opportunities and things that may be available. And you don't want to hurt anyone. And so all these funky little things start happening in relationships. I'll give another really very, surface kind of example. Have you ever lived somewhere in a house or a neighborhood or even say an apartment building or whatever, and you all love each other, all the neighbors, everybody's like, oh man, we're all besties, we're all gonna stay together for life. Got some homeowners, some are renters, but everybody's partying on the block, man.
We're gonna buy a piece
And
of
then
land someday.
somebody sells their house. Or one of the renters says, hey, I'm moving out because I bought a house and I got it over here. And someone moves in that doesn't match the rest of the frequencies. And other people start moving and things change in the neighborhood and everybody goes, what happened? But that's because even though we're having our everyday patterns we're making with ourselves and other humans, other stuff is going on that starts disrupting it to keep us raw and real. And what do you call that?
Authentic.
You're so cute. Authentic. And that's what I want to say is this is making you get raw and real and raw authentic with yourself and your relationship. So with that, the sacred traveler, Mr. Orion, a.k.a. Vanna.
Somewhere down under the globe.
Look at that.
Faraway places.
What?
The caller keeps calling in. We gotta get him.
Okay, we got to get this caller. Okay, so do you get it, Whitney?
Get ready for new
And then we're gonna
horizons.
get ready for new horizons, faraway places. It's showing you to get out there, girl. Okay, we love you. Bye. Bye, Australia. We love you, baby girl.
Thank
Hang
you,
in
Whitney.
there.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey,
we got a caller.
caller.
You're our last one
You
for
there?
the night. Ooh. Is this a male?
Yes.
Nice.
Hello. Who we got? Who we got?
Hello, how's it going?
Great. Who we doing?
Fantastic.
My name's Elijah.
Elijah. Okay. Do you have a question, honey?
I was wondering if I can do my first ever card pull.
Oh, you want a card pull? I'm going to let Mr. Orion give you your... He's going to break you in right now,
Oh, yeah.
Elijah. You're getting broke in right now by
we go, Elijah.
Orion. I'm going out there.
You're about
I'm
to
gonna-
get it, Elijah.
And I'm going to penetrate into your energy field. See what I
You're
can
about to
pick
get
up in your
penetrated.
astro. Here we go, Elijah. Oh, he's already having a good time. He's already feeling it,
Oh, yeah.
aren't you? Yeah. Good job, big
You
guy.
sound like a
handled it.
rebel.
Yeah.
I'm pulling a rebel.
All right,
card.
you're getting a rebel guy. Just a little giggler. That just lets me know he's having a good time with us. All right, you're getting more. We're not done with
Wait
you.
till Sheila penetrates your energy field.
Here we go.
She's going raw.
I'm
Making me blush.
having a hot flash with you, big guy.
It's
Yeah.
getting hot, dude.
All right.
All right.
I don't know where you work, Elijah. How old are you right now, hon?
I am 18.
Okay. There's going to be an opportunity, or I feel like this is around work. I don't know if it's a job opportunity. Even if you're going to college or anything, I want to remind you that before you do anything like that, I feel like there's going to be some more personal opportunities that have to do with choices you're going to make career-wise. Like if there's some job or career that will teach you or pay for it, I'd rather you went that route than just going to school. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you have any opportunities, or what is it you're wanting to do?
What's your passion?
Yeah.
I want to be a dentist.
Okay. So even if you have to go to dental school, I feel like I need to say to you, I want to have you look and see if there's any personal resources or connections that link you up, not just to get educated, but where you may be working. I don't know. I just feel like the apprentice or something's going to come through for you, and it's probably going to be with that if that's what you're wanting. Does that make sense with you, honey?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Have you had any opportunities or people that you've been talking with?
No.
Okay, but I want you to get out there and start, okay?
Yeah, because I'm going to be going to college out of state.
Okay, when you do that, I want you to start now. I mean this. At anything there in that state that will link you with any dentistry, anything, I don't feel like, I feel like there's something personal, like there's going to be a mentor or someone that's going to take you under them, like, and it could be it's there that you meet someone. So I want you to start doing research, looking and see what's out there. Do you know?
Okay.
Now, when you're going to this other state, do you know anyone, or are you going as raw, not knowing anyone? Raw. Huh? Would you?
Not knowing anybody.
Okay. Then you start connecting. You start looking at what's there in the community that you need to connect with, okay? Not just going to be a student. All right?
Especially stuff that aligns with your own rhythm.
That's right. What'd you get for him?
You ready for this?
Yeah, you ready? Because you get
Follow your own rhythm.
Follow
You
your
like that
own
segue?
rhythm.
Yeah, I pulled follow your own rhythm.
I like it. I'm going to pull from the Sacred Traveler deck since he's going to another state for school. We're honored you called. So I did penetrate your energy field. You understand that, right?
Yes.
Because I got your career, education. I want you to, pay attention to how you're doing that. I got fogged in. Go slow, take your time. So when do you go to school? When do you start?
In the spring.
Perfect.
So in about 2 weeks.
So it's telling you, even when you do this, don't rush in. I mean, I know when you get there, but it's kind of going like, don't overdo it. Take your time, kind of get adjusted. Fogged in is saying it might be reminding you when you first get there, you may be anxious to want to get things going and feel like things aren't going fast enough. But this is to remind you to take your time getting adjusted so that you are comfortably reaching out and adapting to your environment, your new environment, and naturally allowing your intuitive self, because your psychic self is going to kick in and help you meet the connections you need to meet, okay?
Okay.
So remember, fogged in is reminding you to go slow. Remember what Orion got you.
Follow your own rhythm.
Follow your own rhythm. Don't try to watch what everybody else is doing and think
don't
there's...
create friction in your mind.
That, oh,
See how
did you hear what he just said to you, young man?
Yeah, don't make friction in your mind.
Don't make friction in your mind. I hope we helped you. Did you enjoy that, honey?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Thank you for calling us. He needs to clap now. We're not letting him get away with. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ride that all the way to school, okay?
Nope. Pass that on to your clients.
Yeah, pass that on to your other students, okay?
While you're up in their mouth, give them some of that clap.
Hey, we love you. Thank you for calling us, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Have a
Happy
good
New Year.
night.
Happy New Year, bud.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, that was fun tonight. We had a lot of callers. We never know how this show's going to go.
No. We don't. We literally do nothing as far as planning it or
Oh,
nothing.
we
You know,
don't
like, this is
plan
all
shit. We
on
just
the
try to
spot,
get
yeah.
equipment to work.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. And we wing it and we pull it off.
We wing it and we pull it. So even though we tell you 7 o'clock, we start when the equipment does.
And even Zuck can't stop us, you know?
That's right. Zuck can't even stop us. We love you guys. Share us. Please like, because the algorithm likes it when you like us. Share us. And I guess subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And you know what? Happy New Year. We're going to see you guys next year. Bring in 2023 with positive, fun thoughts. You learn new words. That's what I want to do too. Learn some new sounds to make. Learn to make new sounds with your mouth and the rest of your
Beatbox.
body if you want to. Okay, we love you guys. Bye. Adios. Love ya.
Who is that?